Hello everyone. Today in the map reading class, we are going to discuss the physical features and political part of the Central Asia. Okay. As usual, first let us discuss the surrounding regions of Central Asia. It has many small countries in this region, and here it is the water body Caspian Sea. Caspian Sea, and here the country Iran, and here Pakistan, and India, and here China, and in the northern part it is Russia. Okay. So these are the surrounding regions of Central Asian region. And with India, the Afghanistan region has a border in a small portion in a tip. Actually, it has the border with the Pakistan occupied Kashmir. So here it is. Okay. Done. Then let us discuss the interior part now. The major physical features of Central Asia are here it is the region which lies below sea level, and here it is called as the Caspian Depression. In the map, you can refer it. You can see a gray color region in the north of Caspian Sea. That is the region below sea level, Caspian Depression. It is called as. And then the major physical features are the mountain regions in this part, the extension of the Himalayan mountain, and then some lakes and rivers. That's all. And here these regions are Kazakhstan upland, and here are called as Turan lowland. And these regions have the very complex mountain system, rugged topography. Here in Pakistan, it is the Sulaiman Range. Sulaiman Range mountain, and here in Afghanistan and Pakistan it is Hindu Kush mountain, and from India it is Karakoram Range. It is in the Greater Himalaya, the northernmost part, Karakoram Range, and from China it is Tian Shan mountain, Tian Shan and Altai Shan mountain, and here all these ranges meet in this spot. Okay, so that's why this region is look like a knot. So that's why it is called as the Pamir knot region. Okay, so it is called as knot, Pamir knot, because all these Hindu Kush, Sulaiman Range, Karakoram, Tian Shan, Altai Shan meet in this spot. That's why it is called as Pamir knot. Okay, and then the important two rivers, Amudarya and Sirdarya rivers. So these two are important rivers in Central Asia. Those are originate in the Pamir knot region here from Hindu Kush and others. Here sea, Aral Sea is located. You might have read this in the current issues related to an environmental issue. The Aral Sea is rapidly shrinking. A few years ago, it was rapidly shrinking, but many actions have been taken, and now gradually the water body, the water content increases. Okay. Here the two rivers are Amudarya and Sirdarya river. So those rivers originate in the Hindu Kush Pamir Knot region and joins the Aral Sea, Amudarya and Sirdarya river. Due to the diversion of water and the construction of many dams in Amudarya and Sirdarya river, the water, the Aral Sea actually was shrinking rapidly. Okay, and it is a central continentality type climate also, and due to the warm condition, it has very rapid evaporation too. Okay, and many Russian industries were located in the banks of Amudarya and Sirdarya river, and then gradually they demolished many dams, and they diverted a particular amount of volume of water to the Aral Sea, and then the fishing and the local livelihoods were protected properly. Then here the Lake Balkos. It is also an important Lake Balkos. Like Aral Sea, it has also the same issue, the shrinking of water due to the diversion of water to other regions. Actually, the Lake Balkos is located in a basin, and it is actually called as Endorheic Lake. Endorheic Lake. Endorheic Lake means completely closed, and it has no outflow. Only it has the inflow. That is the Endorheic Lake, and it is located in a basin. Okay, done. So these are the important physical features in Central Asia. Done. And here the littoral states of Caspian Sea, or first let us discuss the countries in Central Asia. It is clear now. The Pamir Knot, Hindu Kush Mountain, Amudarya River, Aral Sea. And once in the prelims, the same issue was asked about Aral Sea. Okay. The Aral Sea is located in the boundary of Kazakhstan and the country Uzbekistan. Okay. Okay. So here the important countries are Afghanistan, Afghan. Here Turkmenistan, Turkmen. Uzbekistan. And here Kazakhstan. And here Kyrgyzstan. And here Tajikistan. Okay. So these are the countries in Central Asia. Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan are very small country. Kazakhstan is the larger one. Okay. Afghan, Turkmen, Uzbek, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan. Okay. Here the littoral borders of Caspian Sea are Kazakhstan, Turkey, Iran. Here Azerbaijan. Yesterday we discussed in West Asia, right? Azerbaijan and Russia. Okay. The littoral borders of the Caspian Sea or the Qatar country. Remember it. Okay, remember the word Qatar. Kazakhstan, Iran, Turkmenistan, Azerbaijan, Russia. Okay, done. And you should remember the capital cities of these countries. Afghanistan, Kabul, and Ashgabat, Turkmenistan, and Tashkent, Uzbekistan, Astana, Kazakhstan. It is located in the northernmost part, Astana, and Tashkent, here, Ashgabat, here, Kabul, here, and Bushak, here, Dushanbe, Tajikistan. Okay. So these are the capital cities of the Central Asian countries. Okay. And then what are the other importance we should read in Central Asia? Central Asia is rich in resources, particularly the Kazakhstan region is rich in many resources, particularly in uranium. Okay. So uranium, chromite, iron ore, and natural gas. So those are rich in Kazakhstan. Similarly, in Turkmenistan also. Turkmenistan has the world fourth largest reserve of natural gas. Okay. So near the Caspian regions also. And almost all other countries are rich in uranium and natural gas, oil, coal, chromite, iron ore. Those are okay. Then what are the other importance we have to study about Central Asia? Central Asian countries and India have good friendly relationship, and actually they are very fit to each other. They have matched to each other because Central Asian part lack in something and Indian part lack in something. So we can have good economic relationship with Central Asian countries. Particularly the Indian. If you compare the resources of Central Asia and India is relatively energy deficit country. Okay, and those regions, the Central Asian regions, are rich in resources which are useful for the energy production, particularly the natural gas, oil, coal, uranium. Those are. And from 2009, we import uranium from Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan has the largest reserve of uranium after Australia. It is okay. So that is, and we know India is well versed in education, technology, information and technology, IT sector, pharmaceutical sector. So we have good universities. We can exchange students from Central Asia and India, and we can provide them the models of education and the pharmaceutical industries. Through pharmaceutical industries, we can help them, and we can develop infrastructure in Central Asia. Okay, thus we can exchange these for the resources, right? Okay, and we know to access the Central Asian port, we develop the Chabahar port in Iran here to bypass Pakistan. from Mumbai, we can come to Chabahar port. Yesterday we discussed this in the Western Asian region. Chabahar to Iran here, right? Tehran region, and Tehran to the other Central Asian port can be easily accessed, right? Okay. Actually, the Tajikistan and Kyrgyzstan region only have the very close to society. Otherwise, with all other countries, we have a good relationship. Okay. And then you should know something related to environment in Central Asian region. Central Asian region, climatically, it is in the central part of the continent, and it has no border with ocean, almost landlocked. This region is almost located in the warm temperate region and cold temperate region, almost near to the 30 degree to it extends up to 45 degree. Okay, here it has the steppe type climate, particularly the steppe type climate, semi-arid and arid region, steppe type climate, steppe grassland region. Here the important species you should know, because many species are in the current issues. You might have read this in the newspaper. Particularly the species in Central Asia, the bacterian camel. Actually, about bacterian camel, one prelims question was asked 2 years ago. Okay, the bacterian camel. Bacterian camel is a unique feature here. That is the camel which have 2 humps. Okay, so generally the camel have 1 hump. Right. So the bacterian camel have 2 humps, and it is living in the extreme climatic region. So that's why it develops fur during the winter season. Okay, so that is the unique feature of this. Other region camel are called as, that is from Sahara to the Rajasthan up to Indian part. The camel is called as dromedary camel, which has the 1 hump. Right. If you see from Africa, Arabia, and up to the Rajasthan part. So Sahara, Arabia, Iran, Rajasthan, this region. So here, this camel, dromedary camel. Okay, and in the Andes mountain, other one type which has no hump. That camel is called as llama. Okay, no hump and 1 hump, and it has 2 humps. Right, and then other important species is Saiga antelope. Saiga antelope actually extends from Europe. Okay. One of the endangered species. This Saiga, and a few years ago, about 1.5 lakh Saiga antelope died due to a bacterial infection. Okay, so Saiga antelope, which is living in the steppe climatic region from Caucasus Carpathian mountain to the Central Asian part up to Mongolia. Okay, and then the snow leopard in this part near the Hindu Kush, Tibet, and Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, in this region, the snow leopard is found. Okay, snow leopard, it is important species. And then the one special type of a cat in December month, it was in the issue, the Pallas cat. Okay, Pallas cat, which has more fur. Okay, the Pallas cat is more important. And then the sheep, Marco Polo sheep. Marco Polo sheep, Marco goat. Okay. Markhor goat. Markhor is the national animal of Pakistan. Okay. Markhor goat, Marco Polo sheep, Pallas cat, dromedary camel, bacterian camel, snow leopard, Saiga antelope, are the important species in Central Asia. Okay, so the geographic importance and the economic relationship with India and the environmental importance. So all these are important in Central Asia. And the Central Asian region frequently it is in the news. So please revise with the map about this information. Okay. Thank you all. And if you need any other concepts in geography to discuss, please comment in the comment box. And if you have any other doubt, please put it in the comment box. Thank you all.